part of the season. Of course, they got that big win out of the way a couple of weeks ago, but he's looking for win number 2 tonight. He's got a lot of confidence. He thinks he's got a fast car.
Lights are off. The field is doubled up. Here's Matt Buckler as we are about to go green.
So it will be Marcello Refrano. He has fresh rubber on that number 48 car, and that gives him a little bit of a mental edge. As they climb off the corner, the decibel level is about to increase, and it's Marcello Refrano who is able to get the jump on Zach Robinson.
Zach Robinson, the battle of the rookies, already strong at the point. Here comes Dembeck. Makes some magic on the inside. Car number 93. Marcello Refrano is the leader of the pack, but Robinson is not giving up in a 4-car battle for seconds.
Now a driver who has commuted all the way from Vermont, Trace Meyer, trying to lead on the number 33 car, Frank Latois. Also in the middle of the action, the 11 of Tyler Trott. He gets by Robinson, and now he is attacking Dan Denbeck.
They're side by side, and Tyler Trott usually comes on strong in the second half, but tonight he's taking the lead in this 2-step dance. He now moves into second. Meanwhile, here comes Frank Latois. Bottom shot move. Who's the tail that wags the dog there? It is Meyer with the number 29 car. 4 cars under a blanket. Battle is for seconds.
And here is Frank Latois, car number 33. He has inside position against Tyler Trott. So as they rumble their way off the corner, they are dead even. Frank Latois and Tyler Trott sharing the same Hans device.
They are wheel to wheel and side by side there. Look a little further back. The ladies are starting to make their presence known as they start to work through traffic. The 16 machine, Nicole Chambrello, is looking racy tonight. So is an Alexandra Fern. Back to second. Frank Latois is there. Here comes Meyer, and
Nicole goes around. Chambrello is stationary in turn number 4. We'll see if she can fire up that number 16 car. Right now, it looks like it is not cooperating.
3 laps are up on the board, and the yellow comes out, and Nicole Chambrello's car will not fire, and that's going to be the first caution.
Is that he is a third-generation driver on both sides.
That's right.
Both his grandfathers were great competitors, Norm Plantier and Marcel Latois.
They sure are, and of course, they were legendary names in competition in the 70s and the 80s as well, and even into the early 90s. Let's see what's going to happen as they fire them back up. Marcello Refrano still the leader on the inside, but here comes Frank Latois looking racy to the top side. They're side by side and wheel to wheel in turn 2.
Boy, Marcello is pretty good on these restarts as he is able to bandwagon his way into the lead. But look at Trace Meyer. Meyer, he has a butane. He is trying to play giddy up against the 48 of Marcello Refrano.
Meyer sees an opening, and he creates some magic and some noise in the inside lane. Meanwhile, Alexandra Fern has also started to thread the needle through traffic. She's up among the top 5 cars, forcing Tyler Trott back. And Frank Latois, he's stuck in the wrong lane. That seems to be the outside lane because things are heating up on the bottom, and Denbeck is the band leader there.
Yeah, he's going to catapult his way underneath Latois. Latois got a pretty good run off turn number 4, and now Latois moves back into third. We'll see how long he can keep it.
Alexandra Fern spins off turn number 4. The story is also the same for the number 84 of Higginson, who spins. We are still under green, a little dust in the air, but that doesn't stop the momentum of our leader, and it is Marcello Refrano still setting a blistering pace at the point. Side by side racing for third, Matt. Denbeck and Latois are evenly matched, and Latois now moves on to the podium. 6 of 15 are now in the record books.
Yeah, we thought the outside lane would be the wrong place to be until Frank Latois got there. He has put his foot down, and now he is trying to pull away from the 93 at Denbeck. So a good piece of driving by Frank Latois Jr. Even though he's on the outside groove, he is able to make that car perk.
He sure is. He doesn't give up. He keeps digging. That's what makes Frank Latois such a good driver in this class, and he continues to fight with Denbeck and Tyler Trott. Meanwhile, Nicole Chambrello has come from an early spin, and she's coming back towards the front of the field as well. Zach Robinson, not a factor in the top 5 as yet, but he's starting to march forward.
I think Nicole Chambrello has more confidence now than she did at any time during the season. Latois continues to drive the wheels off that white number 33 car, and here comes Dembeck down low, taking another shot. They bazooka their way off turn number 3, and Frank Latois is leading, but not by much. And Marcello Refrano continues to have a joyride. Trey Spire will be trying to do something about that.
We've got another side-by-side battle between Zach Robinson as he continues to muscle his way to the inside of Tyler Trott. That is the battle for the 5th and 6th position. Meanwhile, Dembeck and Latois has the same type of battle going on, and that's for position number 3. 4 cars, 2 by 2, as they come back to the stripe.
Now, when Marcello Refrano won a few weeks ago, his crew put duct tape on the rearview mirror to keep him from looking behind him to see what was going on. So he probably has no idea that Trey Spire is as close as he is. So almost driving on instinct right now is Refrano.
Meanwhile, it is Zach Robinson who slips up the racetrack just a bit, and now Robinson is sideways and squirmy, but he keeps gathering it back, and he's okay. Back towards the front, Frank Latois and Dembeck. 2 laps to go. This time when they come to the stripe.
And let's see if Latois can screwdriver his way underneath Dembeck. Dembeck goes sideways. Latois gets around him. A little revolving door action for Dembeck. We'll see if it brings out the yellow.
It appears that there was some contact made there. Meanwhile, the caution flag is out with 13 laps up
for Marcello Refrano. Remember, he already had one restart earlier tonight, and he was able to pull away from Beyer and Frank Latois. So he is going to try to be very smooth on this double file restart.
So, Alexandra Fern moves now into her correct spot, which is 6. Remember, she spun earlier. And we've just taken a look at what happened on Periscope. As now it's time to fire them back up, Matt. Here they come.
And let's see what Marcello Refrano does. As Beyer gets a little helping hand from Tyler Trott as they navigate their way into the second corner by a half a car length. It's Marcello Refrano.
Down the back straightaway, 13 up on the board. Frank Latois squeaks in to second. Beyer heads to the outside. Tyler Trott is there, but Marcello Refrano brings them back to the line as they cross the stripe.
One more time around. Let's see if Frank Latois Jr. has anything left. Does he have enough ammunition to shoot down Refrano? And here comes Marcello. Helter-skelter into turn 3.
No question about it. Tyler Trott muscles his way underneath Beyer. Ladies and gentlemen, off turn number 4, the Wheelers Auto Machine. Marcello Refrano, 2 wins in 2015. Frank Latois will finish in second. Tyler Trott for third. Myers to finish in the 4th spot and rounding